What's up, everybody? Benji Bruce here, and we're going to talk about how do you not care about what people think of you. This is obviously easier said than done. It's one of the things that a lot of people say, oh, I don't really care what you think about me. Then they turn around to a friend. So what are the rumors going on about me? Come on, just tell me, like, what did he say about me? And so a lot of people do that. They present this front to the world of how they don't care. And then secretly, they really, really do care. You want to get to a point where you truly do not care what people think of you. When you get to that point, it's like a sense of relief. It's like, it's a mental relief, like a mental freedom. And that freedom allows you to focus more on what it is you want to do instead of worrying about what other people are thinking of you. So these are, without a doubt, the two biggest things that help you get to a point where you simply do not care what people think about you. And I'm not going to talk about like motivational stuff, or whatever. I'm talking about actual things to do that's going to truly get you to a point where you don't care about what people think about you. And so here's the thing. First thing, this isn't the first point, but first things first. No matter what you do, no matter who you are, people still will not like you. It doesn't matter. You can be the nicest person in the world. People are going to say, what's wrong with that dude? He's too damn nice. You can be Jewish. I'm Jewish. People can just not like me because I'm Jewish. You can be black. I'm black, in case you haven't noticed. People can like me just because I'm black. It doesn't matter what you do. There will always be people who don't like you. Like, doesn't matter. People can say, like, I don't like that he wears purple all the time. Doesn't matter. I mean, no matter what it is you do, you can be nice, whatever. People are going to say that dude's too nice. It doesn't matter. So if you get that through your head, you start to get to a point where it's kind of like, okay, if no matter what I do, people are going to hate me. Like, some people are going to not like me. Some people are going to hate me. If no matter what it is I do, I might as well start doing the things that I personally want to do. And so this is a start of it. That's the start of it, but that's not the 2 points. Remember, I said 2 points. That's not the 2 points. So point number one, in terms of how you get to a point where you truly, truly, truly do not care what people think, is number one, you make more money. Hands down, make more money. The reason you want to make more money is because when you make more money, you become less dependent on other people's opinions. So if you care about what your boss thinks about you, hey, I mean, obviously you have to care about what your boss thinks about you, because if your boss thinks you're incompetent, you're a dummy, and and you're lazy, he's going to fire you. On the other hand, let's say you got $10 million in your bank account and now you're working at a normal job and your boss thinks you're lazy, whatever. You're like, I don't care. I'm going to eat pizza. And like, you don't care just because you have the money. His opinion isn't going to hurt your reality. Sure, he can fire you, but you got $10 million in the bank. So it doesn't matter. So that's hands down, that's one of the most practical ways for you to actually stop caring about what people think of you. This is one of the reasons why high status people pay less attention to low status people. High status people, billionaires, it's one of the reasons why billionaires, a lot of them don't listen to people's advice unless they're on their level, because they're like, hey man, I'm a billionaire. Like, what can you really offer me? And so you got to think in terms of the more money you make, the less you're going to care about what people think of you. So like, once again, it's one of the reasons why billionaires can care less about what people think of them, because it doesn't matter what you think of them. It doesn't matter if you like them, you hate them, doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't reflect their reality. That's where you want to get to a point where other people's opinions don't affect your reality. And the way other people's opinions affect your reality is usually through your bank account. So that's where you want to get to, like, in terms of the number one. And then after that, it's a matter of, no, I'll leave that to the very end. So what you're really doing in terms of not caring about what people think about you is you're thinking in terms of, it's not like you're being an a-hole to everybody. It's just a matter of, you know what you care about and you only focus on that. So you say, okay, I care about this. I care about getting fit. I care about family. I care about close friends and the business. If you're not within that category, hey, have fun. And so you say, here are the things that I care about. I don't care about all these other things. And so a lot of people, what they do is they say, like, a lot of people agree with, yeah, you got to be happy. Be happy. Everyone should be happy. Do what you want to do to be happy. Then all of a sudden, when you do something that they're not agreeable with, that they don't agree with, now all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, do whatever makes you happy, but don't do that. No, don't do that. I mean, not that one. And so you simply have to say, I don't care. If I'm doing this, I'm happy. So shut the up. That's literally what you're thinking. And the way you're going to start thinking that way by not caring is simply by making more money. You simply say, I'm not going to care about gossip. I'm not going to care about all these stupid things because I'm focused on this thing. That's what I'm focused on. You guys can gossip all you want. You can hate all you want. I'm focusing on this. Live your life. I'll live mine. Have fun with your life because I'm having fun with mine. That's how you get to the point where you truly stop caring. Now, I'll save that to the end again. So here's the thing. The more you accept yourself, the less you tend to care about what other people think of you. This is why you get to a point where it's like you make more money, you start to accept yourself more. You understand, like, hey, here's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in these things. I don't care if you are, if you're not. I simply don't care. The more you accept yourself, the less likely you start to care about what people think. So that's kind of where you're truly getting to. Now, the final thing, and just remember 2 points. Point number one, you got to make more money. The second thing, in terms of not caring about what people think, is I don't want to go into the whole story. Basically, you have to understand that when you're 80 years old, 90 years old, 100 years old, when you're on your deathbed, are you really going to care about the gossip? Are you really going to care about the haters? Are you really going to care about whatever it is you're caring about right now? You got fired from your job, whatever it is. Are you really going to care about it when you're 90 years old? Probably not. So you want to think more along the lines of death. Wow, it sounds so bad. You want to think more along the lines of like, okay, you're going to die at some point. It could literally be tomorrow in a car accident. You're going to die. Would you truly care? If all of a sudden you went to the doctor and doctor told you had cancer, would you truly care about damn near everything you're thinking about right now? Probably not. You would stop caring about a lot of it. And I guarantee it, hands down, your life would change forever. You have to think like that on a daily basis. When someone you know dies, you got to think like, damn, that could have been me. And then what happens is you start to accept yourself more. You stop caring about what people think of you just because you're thinking about the whole death all the time. And not like freaking depression status, by the way. Like, you're aware of death. You're aware that, hey, if you were diagnosed with cancer, you had a year to live, I guarantee you would not care about most of the things that you care about right now. Guarantee. So you want to think along those lines. You're thinking, if I'm 90 years old on the deathbed, would I really care about that or what? Like, usually the answer is no. Usually you're going to regret not doing things. You're going to say, oh, damn, I should have went and talked to that girl. Oh, I should have went and talked to that guy. Oh, I should have done this. Like, that's what you're going to regret, are the things that you should have done. That's why it's good to think in terms of, okay, when I'm 90 years old, 100 years old, or freaking if I was diagnosed with cancer today, like, what would I really care about? What would I really want to do? That's how you stop caring about what people think. Those are hands down the two most powerful things you can do to stop caring about what people think. Make more money so you are less dependent on other people's opinions. And two, understand that you are going to die when you're 90 years old. Maybe you get diagnosed with cancer, whatever. At that point, you simply won't care about what people think of you. You're simply going to care about what it is you want to care about, what it is you want to focus on. And that is how you stop caring about what people think of you. What do you think about that? I don't care, damn it. I don't care.